Advanced course in Prompt Engineering for Content Writers. Youngber's Home. Zen Life Publications. New Delhi. Preface. Imagine you're in a rush to reach an important destination, but despite your best efforts, time slips away from you. Now picture having a magnificent horse at your disposal, a creature capable of galloping to your goal with incredible speed and endurance. Yet this presents a new challenge. How can you effectively guide your horse to ensure it understands where you want to go and how urgently you need to arrive? Horses, though powerful and graceful, like AI, do not comprehend human language, which means you must master a deeper form of communication. This art of conveying your intentions clearly and effectively to your horse is what prompt engineering is all about. With this skill, you can unlock the full potential of your AI collaborator, transforming your journey into a harmonious partnership that whisks you to your destination on time. Let me tell you my story. When I first wrote a prompt for a blog post, it was not fine. It was grammatically correct, vaguely on topic, and utterly soulless. It was the literary equivalent of beige wallpaper. I could have polished that bland lump of text, but it would have taken me almost as long as writing from scratch. I felt a surge of frustration. This technology, which was supposed to be a revolution, felt like a gimmick. But then I got curious. What if the problem wasn't the AI? What if it were me? I started experimenting. Instead of asking for a whole article, I asked it to brainstorm 10 controversial angles on sustainable fashion. Instead of demanding a finished product, I asked it to act as a skeptical consumer and poke holes in my argument. I started giving it a role, a context, and a step-by-step process to follow. The transformation was staggering. The AI stopped being a lazy intern who needed constant correction and started being a collaborative partner. It was the brainstorming buddy who never got tired, the researcher who could connect disparate ideas, and the editor who could flag inconsistencies I'd glossed over. That cold dread was replaced by a spark of excitement. I realized I wasn't being replaced, I was being upgraded. This book exists because of that transition. It's the manual I wish I'd had when I first stared down that blank page. I wrote it for every writer, marketer, and creator who has felt the pressure to use AI, but has been disappointed by the generic, uninspired results. This isn't a book about letting machines take over our jobs. It's about learning a new language, the language of prompt engineering, to make these powerful tools bend to our will, to amplify our creativity, and to execute our vision with unprecedented speed and precision. What to expect in this playbook? Think of this less as a book you read, and more as a tool you use. It's a practical, hands-on guide designed to transform you from a passive user of AI into a strategic prompt engineer. Here's a glimpse of what's inside. From what to how and why, we'll move far beyond basic commands. You'll learn frameworks like Apex, action, persona, explicit instruction, context, and constraints to structure your prompts for consistently high-quality outputs. You'll master chain-of-thought prompting to break down complex tasks, like plotting a novel or developing a content strategy, into manageable steps the eye can reason through logically. Real-world case studies, not just theory. You won't just see perfect, polished examples. We'll walk through real scenarios, like developing a full content